Hey guys, it's Naya and I'm back with another YouTube video, and today I'm doing like another BBL update video, kind of like something like that, because a lot of people have been asking me to do like more about my BBL. So yeah, so let's get started. I don't expect to make this video super long because my last BBL video I was 6 weeks, and today I'm only 11, so it's like I kind of don't have like much to say, much to change since then. But I will kind of go over stuff that, like, if you watched my last video, then you know that the first part of the video was cut out. So I'm gonna go over the parts that was cut out of the first video and just some updates that I didn't give from my 6 week to now 11 weeks. So yeah. So right now, today I am 11 weeks. This video is probably gonna drop when I'm 12 weeks. But okay, so this video is gonna drop a couple days late, but today, being that I am 11 weeks, I'm gonna go ahead right into it. And the first thing is, do I regret getting my BBL? I don't regret getting it. It's just like, I don't regret it. I don't know, but I don't see a difference in my body. I feel like other people see it more than me, which is a problem because I want to see it for myself. You know, I'm the one who paid the money for it. I don't really see a big difference, even though, you know, everyone tells me that they do. And also, you guys, I'm going to insert a video of how I look right now. I'm going to insert it right now. Okay, so that is how I look right now today at 11 weeks post-op. And as you can see, that kind of like from the last video that I posted on my YouTube, my butt has shrunk a lot. From my 6 weeks to now currently. It has shrunk a lot. But altogether, like, since I had the BBL, it's only been 11 weeks and my body has been through a lot of changes. So that's one thing that you have to expect. I don't regret it, but I feel like if I would have went to another doctor, my results would have been, you know, just a lot better. They would have been, I feel like the doctors at CG Cosmetics don't do aggressive lipo, and I feel like if I would have went elsewhere, I would have had that in one round, and I feel like now I have to do a round 2, which I don't know if I'm going to do a round 2. I don't know. I have obviously thought about it, but I feel like, you know, doing a round 2, it's kind of gonna mess me up because I am also getting my breast done coming up in a couple months, and I feel like if I had to get a round 2, it would really just, you know, throw me off, because you can't really, I mean, you can, but I don't want to get my round 2 BBL with my breasts, because then it's gonna be hard for me to lay. Like, I can't lay on my stomach because of my boobs, and I can't lay on my butt, so it's gonna be hard for that reasons. So I don't know for sure about a round 2. I am happy with my results, but I feel like they could have been better, and they would have been better had I went elsewhere. I'm not really worried about my booty because, like I said, I've always been petite. I've always, you know, been small, and my booty still jiggle. It's more so my lipo that I'm not happy with, and my hips as well. I feel like, well, I know that my doctor did not touch my hips at all. They were not touched. These are the same hips I had before surgery, and honestly, I wasn't too much worried about my butt because, like the doctor said out of his own mouth, which if you watch my last video, then you know that he said I already had a butt and I already thought I had a butt. It was more so my hips that I wanted to touch, and he didn't touch them. So that's what I'm not happy with. Like, and then my stomach, of course, like, you have to watch what you eat, because if anything salty, anything seasoned, like, you're gonna swell up. And I feel like I've been watching what I ate, and I still swell up, and it's really just, it's aggravating. It's really aggravating to you know, for that to happen. Like, you can't eat shit. Like, you want to go on vacation and you can't eat shit, because by the end of the day, you're gonna be looking like you're 8 months pregnant. because of that, you know, it's like I don't necessarily hate my results, but you know, I just feel like they could have been better. I feel like, you know, I don't really know about round 2 yet, but you know, I don't know. I've seen plenty of girls that went to the same doctor as I did and they were really unhappy. And actually, those girls actually love my results. Like, they ask for pictures and I send them pictures and they love my results. But it's just like, out of my own eyes, I don't see it. I don't see it. Like, I wish I had more hips. That's all I wanted from the jump. That's all I wanted. So, yeah. Another thing. Oh, let me get my phone. Hold on, guys. Okay, you guys. I'm sorry. I had to get my phone to remember like some things that I was gonna say. But another thing is that I paid for Lipo 360. That was included in my surgery. That's what I paid for. And my doctor did not touch like the upper part of my back. So whenever I'm in my waist trainer like I am now, you can see like my boobs. You can see where the waist trainer goes up to in the back. And it's not even just that, like, it's just a mess. It looks a mess. Like, I hate it. That's the one thing that I really hate the most, is that he did not touch like my back, my upper back. And I feel like it's because he already thought I was petite, small, and he felt like he didn't have to do it. But I feel like that wasn't his call. That's what I paid for, so it should have been done. And you know, like you really have to really be really specific with these doctors about what you want. You're paying all of this money and you need to tell them, look, this is what I want, this is what I want, and you need to do it this way. Because at the end of the day, you're putting money in these doctors' pockets and they don't really care how it turned out, to be honest. They don't. So yeah. Okay, next question. So next thing is, how much does a BBL cost? Now, I don't really want to give an answer to this because the truth is it depends on where you go. I feel like they range anywhere between $3,000, $3,500 up into like the highest I seen is like $20,000. So the lowest I seen was like $3,000 and the highest $20,000. I feel like on the lower end, you probably got to go out of the country for that, like Colombia, Mexico. That's where you're gonna find, you know, really like the lower end, and they really do a good job over there. So don't think, you know, just because it's super low. I feel like they really do a good job in Colombia and Mexico. But you know, if you wanted to pay that low, that's where you would go. I didn't pay that low, but I also didn't pay that high. So yeah, like, it just depends where you go. I can't really tell you specifically because it just depends where you go. If you were to try and go somewhere like in your state, I feel like, you know, the doctors that will be in your state is going to be on the higher side. Not like $20,000, but probably like $10,000, $9,000, something like that. If you were trying to do someone in your state, they would just be on that higher side. So yeah. Another thing that I wanted to say that actually got cut off in my first video is I was talking about how expensive it was in Miami. If that you're going for surgery, you have to actually come with a lot of money because it's really expensive up there. And you know, you just gotta be prepared because it threw me off. But luckily I came with enough money to keep me so good. Yeah. And be prepared. Have your money up before you go to Miami, getting the surgery or just anything. Like, it was crazy up there. I feel like just the basic stuff that you would find like in my state was like triple up there. It was just nonsense. But you know, you going to Miami, make sure you come with some money, because yeah. I already said this part, but I'm just gonna say it again to get into a little more detail about how like I lost weight. And I feel like after having my surgery, I feel like I just didn't really have an appetite, and I still don't. I was definitely eating my fatty foods that they recommend to you. I was eating them, but you know, I still lost weight. I don't know if it has something to do with I did cut off sodas. I cut that off before surgery, probably like a month before surgery, because I wanted to be really, really healthy when, you know, I went in for surgery. So I cut off sodas, and after going that long without sodas, I feel like it stuck with me, and I just didn't want to go back. And I feel like that might be a reason, you know, why I lost weight or am currently losing weight. But the thing is, when you lose weight, when you have a BBL, when you get a BBL and you lose weight, you are losing weight where the fat is, you know. So the fat is not in my stomach anymore. They took it out and they put it in my butt. So I'm losing fat in my butt. I'm losing my booty. So yeah, it makes sense. But you know, it's crazy. So be prepared. You know, you gotta really, and you know, like, you see people who have these BBLs, and you know, you see, like, after they get the BBL, you see them in the gym, and you kind of think like they're acting like, you know, they got that body from the gym, when in reality, now that I had it, actually got it done in experience, I realized that half the time it's not that they are, you know, pretending that they just went to the gym and got this body, but you have to actually maintain your BBL after getting it. And I feel like that's what a lot of the women are doing. They are working out after getting their BBL, and I just don't have time to work out. That's why I got the BBL, because I don't have time for it. Like, I just wanted to take the quick way out, but the truth is, you still have to maintain shit after. Like, otherwise you're just gonna be losing thousands of dollars, and nobody wants that. So yeah, I don't regret getting it, because I feel like since I had it, a lot of people do compliment my body, especially females. I like attention from females more than males, because it just feels better when a female thinks they're pretty rather than a dude, because they just talk to everybody. So yeah, like, a lot of females do notice my body and like more and compliment me, but it's not really a big difference. And yeah, I would insert a before picture of me. I would, but I'm too embarrassed, because I was literally trying to gain weight for this surgery, and I was looking a mess, you guys. So I don't think I'm going to do that. Okay, you guys, I am so sorry. Like, I hope this doesn't look crazy. I literally had to come back in here, put my dress back on, and try and like seat the seat where it was before, because I lost the clip. But luckily, the clip that I lost was literally just the one of me closing the video out. I'm sorry. I literally was just saying that I don't really have much to say, and that was the end of the video, because I just made a BBL video like 4 or 5 weeks ago, and it's not really a big difference since then. So that's all for this video, you guys. I'm sorry that I keep losing clips, and I know a couple people have asked me to do like a clothes haul so they could get, you know, a better look at my body. I do plan on doing that. I will do that really soon, you guys. I just waiting for some clothes to get in. So that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you guys. Bye.